Enggak kan.
Bikin room belum bang?
Belum. Belum login ini. Baru masuk.
Gua kalau udah.
Udah buat Rom.
Sudah.
Baru login. Ini nggak ada update.
Aduh gantengnya.
Nggak ada dah. Apa?
0792.
Hah?
0792
92.
3547.
Nah. Ya, benar.
Ya nggak?
Ada bisa. Weh. Maju kalau adanya.
Itu orang ya. Ini dia apa nih?
Oh.
Jadi ini sampai buka kayaknya enggak.
Linknya gini terus aja.
Nah,
Baru bisa cok. Oh.
itu. Ninja. Iko.
Ada. Ayo. Itu.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Alvarez. Out towards the flank. Alvarez. And here's Baina. João Neves.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's clever. Dembele!
Warning.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Griezmann.
Aduh, gak ketendang.
Spread it left. Griezmann. Looking for options for movement. Lofted in. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Dembele. Nicely shaped ball. Picked out brilliant shot at goal!
Untung kena.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He can run onto that. He is through here. Shoots!
Nendang apa
A
itu?
real chance and a real let-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
He's looking wide. Looking for the run. And he's whipped it across. And the ball is out of play. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Griezmann. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Alvarez.
Lagi.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. João Neves. ChèreAfjri produces a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kalem.
It's their second corner of the game. And here's Doué. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pacho makes the interception. Well, that has not gone well. Still goalless at the moment. João Neves knocks it out wide. And it's Molina. Great vision. Gonzalez with the cross. It's a pretty loose pass. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. A probing pass. That's been cut out. Well played. Griezmann. Half an hour played now. That's a shade optimistic.
Kenapa nggak Alvarez yang lari?
Hakimi. Here's Vitinha. Oh, they could break here. Oh, played right into his path. And he's decent chance!
Ya Allah.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Fabian Ruiz, distributed tidily. Griezmann spots it and intercepts. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's Solot. Now it's Alvarez. Molina, played into space out wide. Gonzalez receives it in a wide position. Surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Tendang,
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's ChèreAfjri. Now there's and the shot!
Ya, enak banget itu anjing.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
And there's the end of
Ini
the
pemain
first half.
Atletico pada puasa nggak mau lari anjing.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Risque d'être très dense dès le coup de sifflet final.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well read, and the danger is averted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Ya Allah.
Chance for a shot!
Dapet loh.
And it's there!
Paling.
And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
And here's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That's great
Masuk.
positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted
Ya Allah,
out.
mentok.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Itu Dembele bukan ke situ.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards to... And the shot!
Ya Allah, lolos
He
lagi.
scores! Comfort, yet more comfort,
Ini
easing away.
Atletico.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Masuk.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something
Ya
they've been threatening
ilah.
to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Doué played out wide. This looks promising. Played in. All Black claims it. Safe hands. Molina. Gonzalez.
Anjir.
Kvaratskhelia. Great chance!
Demi Allah,
Oh,
Cok.
taken with style.
Jelek
And it is
banget,
becoming
ay.
almost too painful to watch. Where
Gak ada
to
balasannya
next?
loh.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Le numéro 14. Le numéro
He's
7.
got 4. That is
Le numéro
remarkable.
19. Le numéro 29.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the... Goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Now that's well seen too. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann.
Ya,
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well timed, excellent interception.
ya Allah, mentok lagi.
Oh, it's Dembele. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alvarez, Griezmann. Ball oh, what a
Nah,
climb!
untung masuk, headernya jelek banget.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Le numéro
Gak mau diambil aja.
Aimed in towards the centre. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Mendes calmly anticipates. Zaire Emery. That's good running with the ball. Flashes it across. He's in a great position here. Baina. Oh, Red, nice interception. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank.
Ih,
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. Lee Kang in. Big chance!
uang.
And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Nah,
That was a really
bener-bener.
good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Le numéro 24.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Mayulu. And he welcomes it in. And the shot!
Atunya. 5-1,
A moment
Cok.
to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Main apa ini?
And one more try! No, it's wide. No, it's Solot. He's through here.
Ya Allah, nggak ada larinya.
That could spell Chuck shapes to shoot.
Ya ilah, Griezmann.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase. And he's following up!
Aduh,
He's got a goal! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now it's Barcola. Bina. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Alvarez. Opts to play it back.
Hey,
Added time is up, and there
cuman
goes the whistle.
2.
A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable.
Yang salah tim.
Ya, tuh. Ya.
Apa ya?
Cuma something.
City. Itu ya guys. Oh guys, kayak hijau.
Ayo, baru. Ya, playmaker. Ini back ini.
Mama lagi.
Iya. Nah,
Lupa tak kira orang ya. Itu saya kan mau titip apa di pasaran.
sendiri. Apa?
Yang kemarin cicilan tadi taruhnya di luar doang.
Yang apa?
Aku kemarin pesen apa di Suci katanya.
Yang dari lari kayak di belakang. Ini
And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Nunez, and he plays one through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Dia bengong lagi.
Spread it left. Now it's Gakpo. That is good alertness. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Foden. No way through. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Foden. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who, to me, is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Ya Allah, itu ke depan, Cok.
Fitz.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And this is Mohamed Salah. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, that is asking. Chance for a shot!
Ya ilah, Cok, gak ketendang.
All right. There is the breakthrough. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Main sendiri.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Cok, pandai curang anjing.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager...
Ekitike.
Demi Allah, lewat dia.
He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Haters e-football anjing.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Stood up well to him there. Cherki. Easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Good read, needed to be. Cherki. Now it's Haaland.
Ih, pandai kayak jelas anjing.
Well timed, excellent interception. Haaland plays a sharp little ball here. Foden gets into some space.
Ya Allah.
Gravenberg. Now it's Szoboszlai. Ruben Dias. And it's Nunez. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pinches
Ada
it
mundur
off him.
anjing. Oi.
Gakpo. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no joy this time. Cherki. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland stood his ground strongly. Foden here. Can he finish? Robertson is there and he can get that clear. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Foden. It's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland.
Ya Allah.
And this is Marmoush. And here's Marmoush.
Weh, sumpah ini pemain
And
tengahnya.
it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Can
Tendang.
he finish? And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it.
Operan kayak gitu man.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And here's Bernardo Silva.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Konate. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Sumpah,
Just
Cok,
not quite
pandai
happening
ngejaga
for him just
Haaland
now.
kayak.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Foden goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now who's going to be first to this?
Ya Allah, mentok.
Gakpo. Well, they've got it
Semuanya
again.
mentok, semuanya
It's a
mentok.
cute ball. Floated through. Foden.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
Miapa.
plain and simple.
Can he get it through? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ya Allah.
Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ekitike. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Haaland. Cherki. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Ih, mentoknya kayak gitu loh.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ya Allah, sumpah.
Szoboszlai, and the through ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just the Ekitike!
Shoot apa itu?
Foden. Cherki. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the left flank. Marmoush. Now it's Haaland. Played out
Larinya
wide.
tuh tidak sesuai keinginan, anjing.
Played into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He shifted it to the flank. Cherki. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And Marmoush! No mistake! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were
Iya, Cok.
absolutely
Banyak
lethal.
haters anjing.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
18.
Well, there's a
Marmoush!
Gila, dua
It's a
kali.
goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! That
Stop
really
langsung
is
berganti
quite
dulu aja.
fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Ya. Ganti jadi. Apa ya?
Di comeback dan lucu sedikit.
Kan comeback, Cok. Ya gini lah.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter.
Wah, jelek
They
banget
have
tuh
to
umpannya
maintain
Doku.
the energy and dynamism until the very...
He's having a shot!
Ih, Donnarumma, Pel.
It's in! And again they hit the front.
Dibeli
Truly
mahal-mahal. Gak bisa
superb. A
nangkep
goal of
bola.
such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Number 8. Summersline.
And it's Endo.
Number 26. Robertson.
Oh, good spread.
Coming on the
Doku
field.
calmly
Number
anticipates.
17.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
It's a promising position. And the shot!
Bener aja, Cok. Yang bener aja. Donnarumma.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 up and very little time left. Surely.
Ih, Donnarumma kayak orang
Relentless! Just
Kayaknya kayak
relentless!
slow-mo, Jo.
Ih,
Up by
Donnarumma
3.
ngapain,
They have their
Cok?
boots on the throats of their foes.
Oh, gak dapet lagi.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Astaga, itu orang ngapain?
So now the difference is 3.
There will be
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in
Nggak
those
bisa, nggak bisa, nggak
areas
bisa, nggak bisa.
are very punishable.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Ay.
Jones goes steaming forward. A probing pass. Well, played right into his path.
Udah nggak usah gaya-gaya, jatuh-jatuh, lu lempar ya.
Comfortably. Marmouche. And that's
Itu
that.
lagi lari ke gawang itu, anjing.
Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry.
Orangnya ini gak jelas, anjing. Ya, ada hater sih. lagi. Hmm. Apa ya?
Gimana ya?
Tinggal 3 detik anjing.
Wait,
Wih, Zimbabwe.
Jauh apa itu? Balik.
Ngulang-ngulang anjing. Bangsat Zimbabwe anjing. Gak jelas cok, gak jelas anjing gue. Gak bisa ngulang
Nggak
lagi.
bisa. Oh nanti bisa kembali kan nanti ini aja di apa? Di tim ulang.
Bahkan itu gak ada namanya anjing.
Nanti start aja.
Zimbabwe anjing. Bangsat cok, ada masalah di football ini.
Start yang gue bingung aja.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous.
Jelek banget itu Zimbabwe. Satu sama 3.
Negara.
Oh, oke.
Terang-terang aja.
Apa ya? Peace. Ruben. Sedikit waras.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mendes. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. And here's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva!
Gak masuk tuh kayak gitu.
Goes looking wide. And here's Neto. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it
Goes for a shot!
Itu masuk, weh.
Goes for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
that was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nice.
Dembele!
Kipernya belum bangun nanya.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with
Ya
that. So
Allah,
top
ya
marks for him
Allah, ya
following up.
Allah, ya Allah.
It's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chouameni gets rid without sophistication. Nicely weighted ball. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bernardo Silva, brilliantly cut out. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance!
So,
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. There's the header!
ya
No,
Allah.
he didn't quite meet it right. Portugal have their second corner now. Upamecano attempts a clearance. France have the chance to go the other way. And
Wih,
that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh,
Enggak
it's taken
sengaja sih,
out.
sumpah,
That'll be a
enggak
foul.
sengaja.
The referee's coming over. It's a red card. Well,
Wait,
there may be some
wait,
scope for
sumpah.
debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none
Ya Allah,
over its
yang merah.
repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yang merah Ruben Dias lagi.
Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ya Allah, merah cu anaknya,
Oh,
astaga.
that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. France are looking to go forward now.
Kasian itu di belakang tinggal
Searching pass
satu
is
kan.
played there. Diogo Dalot. That has not gone well. That is a great pick out, and he was quick to react. Pedro Neto tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rises!
Yeah.
He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele. Inacio calmly anticipates. Camavinga. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Hernandez
Salah.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Picked out chance! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Portugal. Mbappe!
Ya Allah, Diego Costa, cok.
And once more we are all
Yoi,
square.
main.
You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has been knocked clear. Rabiot for Olise. It's played through for him. Dembele, and he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10,
kakinya
and that seems to be
nekel.
holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here.
Iya,
So
ntar.
if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw
Ya
that.
Allah.
And he shoots!
Ih,
Oh, how good is that?
Well, what a
Mbappe,
restart this has been.
bangsat.
A top
Ruben
player
Dias nggak
striking
ada.
early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
France get themselves into the lead. It's Rabiot!
Apa itu?
That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is
Dang.
very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Portugal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Stood up well
Wah,
to him
bisa
there.
dapet, cok.
Camavinga. Mbappe. And this is Dembele. Dembele! They want to be quick to recover this. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Ring 2 gol tadi hoki, ini gimana cara ngegolinnya lagi anjing?
Terrific header.
Lagi tambah.
In he goes again.
Anjir.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Itu tadi di atas dulu.
Cut
Nah,
short.
itu loh, baru ke sana.
Pass is somewhat less than I. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Anjir, ikutan dikit. Oh, gatel banget tendangan.
Could be danger here.
Changement pour la
That's
France.
exactly what they need
Aduh,
to do.
gantengnya.
Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well,
Ih,
it's
Ronaldo,
signaling to the
cok.
opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's had it nicked away. Chouameni played down the flank.
Whatever happens,
Waduh, anjing.
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big!
Shit.
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Bernardo Silva. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be...
And the finish!
Ah,
Zaire Emery. Vitinha
ish.
threads one in. Inacio cuts out the pass. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name.
Ish.
Rabiot looking for the run. And he plays one through. Zaire, shot, surely!
Ya, itu dah. Itu
They've
sudah.
done it!
Hari ini kalah semua.
And
Anjing.
there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Après 76
Perfect
minutes de jeu
placement,
par
the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
le numéro 3, Digne.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency.
And a chance!
And yes.
Just cruising! They are cruising!
Ya Allah, cok.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that means just one
Eesh.
thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome.
Eesh.
He really has stamped his authority on this.
France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the
Allah,
opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dembele with a beautifully timed run. Bernardo Silva. Zaire Emery. That is good alertness.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. It's a pretty loose
Intercept lagi.
pass. Rafael Leao. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's
Ini
Bruno
satu gol juga.
Fernandes.
Berharga ini, woi.
Pass somewhat off target.
Ya,
And that will be it. Portugal can look back at this
Sikat
result with
pemerah
regret.
sialan anjing.
A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to...
Ada babanya merah tiba-tiba, cok. Las sama beli gas habis ini. Beli gas. Nggak bisa. Long yang tadi. Itu galgo. Loh. Nah. Anjing. Ya, Cok. Yes. Masalah Ramos, Felix. Ramos. Oke, ini aja dah.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Woi, Kamavinga.
Kamavinga! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he get on the end of this?
Cok.
And this is Ronaldo.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Now it's Rafael
Aduh,
Leao.
kenapa pindah ke situ lagi?
Looking for the run. Oh, good spread. Olise receives it in a wide position. Now this could be a chance. Rabiot. It's Rabiot!
Ngajar ditipu anjing.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity.
Can he finish?
Ih,
Loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivered in.
ya Allah,
Rabiot.
Ronaldo.
Spread out to the left. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Still goalless. It's a searching pass. Well, the idea was a good
Oh,
one.
salah.
The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really...
Dembele!
Dapat tuh, untung.
Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto receives it in a
Ya
good
Allah,
position here.
Neto.
And it's Rabiot. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's found support out
Cing,
wide.
larinya pada kayak...
Bullish header! Oh, crossbar!
Wih, untung.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Anjing, alam semesta juga mau lihat Portugal juara Piala Dunia, anjing.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele gets into a good position. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's going to be disappointed
Ngoper
with that.
kemana, Cok Mendes?
Nuno Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The ball has bounced loose now. That has ended up in no man's land. Good take, and is he in?
Oh, shit.
Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Ya Allah, itu ke bawah, kenapa ke situ?
Now it's Dembele. He's in a great position here. Nuno Mendes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's in on goal.
Udah
And the
anjing.
finish.
Wah, itu depan
Kamavinga.
mata, cuk.
Super anjir.
France are looking to break at pace. Kamavinga.
Ih, banget.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Ditungguin bolanya ya. Gak mau diambil ya.
Ruben Dias cuts it out. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ya Allah.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He could be in here.
Woi, larinya.
And he was alert to it.
Ini.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Sumpah itu keteteran anjing ngejarnya.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through. Great chance! Oh, what has... And the keeper couldn't hold it. Rabiot.
Kamavinga.
Now it's Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Takes a shot! I've fallen kindly here. The captain scores!
Well, it's so
dari
hard
tadi
to keep
kena
someone
terus
with his
itu Maitland.
enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world.
And there's the end of the first half.
Golnya pas
So
terakhir,
a
cok.
steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Portugal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Aduh, kepaksa.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Awas, kayak Barcelona.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ih, kena situ, Wak.
Oh, well played, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap.
Terus saya
Oh,
lari.
sweet feet. Mendes proves just a little bit too strong. Now the delivery. Tremaine goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vitinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indra kalau main e-football nih kipernya aneh, cok. Kena terus anjing.
France have the chance to go the other way. Looking here to chip it through.
Tinggal
Well, he
ditendang.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Diserang terus ini anjir.
Kalah sama
The
Kamavinga.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's
Ayo.
a promising position, and it's Hernandez. Passing nice. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great ball, and he's in here.
Setengah tendang.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop
Ya
now,
Allah.
Peter.
There is an
Ih,
irresistible,
lewat.
irrepressible look about them here.
Bahaya. Dapat. Awas kayak Barca.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Chance for a shot!
Gila,
He
cepet banget.
has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Le numéro 6.
Portugal. Oh, what a
Anjing
climb!
bisa lompat ya.
He scored!
Ay,
Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is
Ya
threatening
Allah.
to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes.
Alah, Mbappe tuh.
Really well taken goal.
Anjing.
Do not write them off. Back they come.
Gak jelas
Well,
larinya
Peter,
anjing.
they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
La France. Le numéro 14. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 19.
Nah, ini kan kesini. Nggak boleh.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that...
Oh, smashing header!
Ih, header kemana tuh?
Trincao gets into some space. Chance!
Pretty-nya.
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Chouameni gets it away. Ruben Neves!
Wih,
Goal at his mercy.
udah nggak usah
and
angkat-angkat
somehow he's
tangan, Cok.
missed it.
Mundur anjing.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in,
Ya
and
Allah.
that's the end of that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Aduh, bencana, Cok. Bencana anjing itu. Lihat siapa yang lari itu.
Out to the left it goes. Tries to play it through.
Betul.
He's on it. Can he get away? Mendes looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to clear it.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
Corner number
22.
3 coming up.
À sa place, le numéro 3. Digne.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Eh,
That pass isn't the best.
wah, Cok.
Let's do it.
Ah,
Itu
tai.
dia.
Oh, yes, it's there!
Tai,
And
tai, pelarang.
Tahan.
one sweeping move
Anjing,
executed
maju,
with
Cok. Kiper
deadly
maju semua
efficiency.
anjing.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Wih.
Oh, he's been
Wah,
caught on
udah
it.
dapat.
Gila, Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, it's
Oh,
come off the upright.
anjing
Danger
nendang.
averted for
Wah,
now.
wih,
Kan
wah,
Bacola.
anjing,
Now he's got
anjing.
space here, and he's worked it through. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Maju semua anjing, Jangan ada yang bertahan.
Almost
Tidak jadi
accurate
mundur
pass.
semuanya.
Mbappe is onto this.
sana ya.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for
Habis.
offside.
Anjing, hari ini nggak ada menangnya, Cok. Aku, Cok. Ah. Mana tadi merah lagi.
Bener anjir Ramadan.
Astaga,
That's
beneran.
that, the
anjing.
end. Portugal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Yalah.
Besok bahaya biasa dendam ini.
Besok harus balas dendam anjing.
Latihan dulu bang, nonton tutor.
Malam ini ke full tutor anjing. Thank you, thank you.
Terima kasih.
Hear the voices ringing out our battle cries. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry? Far in the distance, I see a light, wondering if it's the enemy line. We stand united, our heads held high, got no other choice but to hold on, survive. Once the demons show, we take control, conquering the wildfire. My heart of courage is leading the way, fight till the end of the day. Hear the voices ringing out our battle cries. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry? Hear the voices ringing out our battle cries. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry? Hear the voices ringing out our battle cries. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry? Far in the distance, I see a light, wondering if it's the enemy line. We stand united, our heads held high, got no other choice but to hold on, survive. Once the demons show, we take control, conquering the wildfire. My heart of courage is leading the way, fight till the end of the day. Hear the voices ringing out our battle cries. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry? other choice but to hold on, survive. Once the demons show, we take control, conquering the wildfire. My heart of courage is leading the way, fight till the end of the day. Hear the voices ringing out our battle cry. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry? united, our heads held high. Got no other choice but to hold on, survive. Once the demons show, we take control, conquering the wildfire. My heart of courage is leading the way, fight till the end of the day. Hear the voices ringing out our battle cry. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry? choice but to hold on, survive. Once the demons show, we take control, conquering the wildfire. My heart of courage is leading the way, fight till the end of the day. Hear the voices ringing out our battle cry. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry? Choice but to hold on, survive. Once the demons show, we take control, conquering the wildfire. My heart of courage is leading the way, fight till the end of the day. Hear the voices ringing out our battle cry. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry? Ringing out our battle cry. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never